YTBC. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harris. And right now in this particular video, okay, I'm going to make a comment to one Abel Sanchez, or I'm not able to tell the truth Sanchez. Now, Abel Sanchez, now right now, what you're doing is you're running your mouth, Abel. You're running your damn mouth right now. Now you're in the news media talking about, I think that this is a fight that Andre Ward, it's going to be tough for him to win. It's going to be a difficult fight. It's what you're saying, Abel Sanchez, is what you're saying. Now, isn't it funny, Abel, how now you're coming out talking to the news media? We couldn't find you, Abel. Not ever since you made that video, or you let that video when they asked you about Gennady Golovkin fighting Andre Ward. And all you had to say about this, Abel, was, you know what? Andre is going to go his own way, and Gennady's going to go his own way. And that was the extent of the video that you produced. And I thought to myself, I said, you know what? Abel Sanchez is a damn fool. That's what I said in my head. Abel is a damn fool. Abel has no confidence that his fighter could beat Andre Ward. But now, since the fight, Abel, has no chance of happening whatsoever, now you want to come out and make comments about Andre Ward, Abel. Now that's what you want to do. Now that's what you're doing right now, Abel Sanchez, is now you want to make your comments. Now you want to come out here and give everybody your goofy ass 2 cents. Nobody cares about your 2 cents, Abel, because right now, man, nobody believes you because you can't tell the damn truth. It's like you and lying Loeffler. It's so many liars in the sport of boxing. There's so many liars. You got lying Loeffler. You got Manny Pacquiao running around here lying. Okay, you got Abel Sanchez. He's not able to tell the truth. Sanchez got him running around here telling lies. You're forcing Triple G to start telling lies. You got Oscar De La Hoya telling lies. You got all these people in the sport of boxing telling all these lies. And look at this damn jackass right here pulling right in front of me. I'd have smacked the taste out of his mouth, baby. I'd have smacked the taste out of his mouth, baby. But I'm not going to smack the taste out of his mouth because I can't get to him. But you guys understand what I'm saying. I'm just playing around. I'm just playing around because some of you sensitive dudes, shut the hell up. I'm just playing around. But, so Abel Sanchez, let me explain something to you right now, Abel. Because, Abel, right now, you're screwing up. You're screwing up. Okay, now you really look like you don't want Triple G to fight Andre Ward. Because now you want to douse oil on top of the fire, Abel Sanchez. It's what you're doing. Okay? You keep your damn mouth shut, Abel. Shut your damn mouth. Because nobody right now gives a damn what you think, Abel. Nobody cares what you think. Because what you think, Abel, is going to be some form of a lie. And you are going to be lying, Abel. I mean, hell, just admit it. Just say that we are afraid. We were afraid back then to fight Andre Ward. And Abel, I can respect you. And I can move on about making these videos. Hell, I don't even think I blame Gennady for this. I blame you, Abel, and I blame lying Loeffler. I blame you too for that fight never happening. I blame you guys. That could have been one of the biggest fights in the sport of boxing. Could have been one of the biggest fights ever in the sport of boxing. And it would have been a mega fight. It would have been definitely a mega fight. I still contend that fight is 60-40. I don't care. Okay, I give it 60-40 in favor of Andre Ward. But it would have been a hell of a fight. But we'll never know the outcome of that fight. We'll never know because that fight will never happen. The fight will never happen because of you, Abel Sanchez, and you, lying Loeffler. We know you guys listen to these videos. We know that you listen to these videos. There are a lot of people making videos, making goofy videos, talking about, and I heard this just the other day, Andre Ward moved up to duck Triple G. And I got to say, what the hell is it? I don't know. People make some goofy videos, making goofy videos talking about this stuff. I don't get this, man. You got people running around here making these silly ass videos. You got lying Loeffler up here telling lies. You got Abel Sanchez telling lies. What's the truth anymore in the sport of boxing? But I know next week coming up, y'all. Next week, I'm doing my women's MMA special week. That's all I'm doing. Okay, I'm only going to talk about women's MMA fighters next week. I got to get this boxing a break. I got to, man. Now you got, Thurman Porter pushed back again. I mean, man, this stuff only happens in the sport of boxing. I mean, all of us, whether y'all disagree with me or agree with me, guys, we some frustrated boxing fans. We really are. We're very frustrated because, you know, for everybody that's making videos, everybody in the YTBC making videos, it's a frustrating point right now because we had high hopes of 2016, and it's almost like it's doing the same thing that happened in 2015. The exact same thing. We begging for the fights, but we'll never get the fights that we want to see. People, that's just the way that is. It is. And I've come to just acknowledge that boxing is just not the sport that it once was. It's just not that sport that we all used to love, y'all. And I know Al Heyman he's trying to make some of these fights happen. You know, Bob Arum finally put on, you know, signed a good fight with Lomo and Walters. But guys, as boxing fans, we need to demand more out of these damn people. We need to demand more, y'all. And honestly and truthfully, if it wasn't for the YTBC, I'm sorry. I think boxing as a whole, if none of us just gave a crap and we stopped making videos, boxing pretty much, man, would take a hit. I'm just telling you. If us diehard boxing fans, and I'm talking about people who drop videos, I'm talking about people who leave comments. All of us, whether we like each other or not, we're all diehard boxing fans. That's why we come to YouTube to pretty much watch videos. That's what we do. We watch videos because all of us are a bunch of boxing nerds. That's what we are. We like boxing. We love it. We sitting here probably having conversations, you know, eating dinner with our family, and then we start trying to talk about boxing. And then when you realize that can't nobody in your family understand what you're talking about when you talk about boxing, you got to get up and come to the YTBC and then go get online and talk to people who understand what the hell you're talking about. Guys, we're a bunch of nerds. That's what we are. We are a bunch of nerds leaving comments and making videos. We all are. We need to demand more, man. It's the kind of stuff we talking about. See, again, that's why next week, guys, I'm committing to Women's MMA Week. That's what I'm doing, okay? I'm going to cover people's training camps. I'm going to talk about how it's going. I'm going to cover a little bit of Holly Holm. I'm going to cover some other women's MMA fighters that y'all don't know nothing about. I mean, guys, next week is Women's MMA Week. Because boxing right now, man, something either got to pop off in boxing. Something got to, man. Because it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. But, you know, this is a long list of promoters, man, that just tell lies. See, you know how like MMA, I like Bellator, Strikeforce, and UFC. I like them because, you know, eventually, man, if you get good enough, some of the fighters, you know, they go up to the UFC. If the fight is really demanded, Dana White will be like, hey, come to the UFC. I mean, that's just how it is. And they go to the UFC, they fight under the UFC, and then we see the fights we want to see. Y'all, it's not really rocket science, y'all. And people, like, make this stuff rocket science. But you guys tell me what you think. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done.